1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's try to count the small guy. Or we count the big guy. 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we know for sure. I think I've hit this guy once, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Didn't connect that one. 6, 7. Don't say it, don't think it. 8, 9, 10. 11. I did see he took some lava damage. So again, either 12 or 13. Okay, so now we know for the big one, it's going to be 12 hits. Honestly, I don't think I've really talked about this. I don't know if you could probably tell from the gameplay if you have the same kind of habits as me, but I do tend to be a little neurotic about details like that. Like, how many hits does it take to take out these enemies? How fast can I run from here to here if I, you know, if I know how many how many hits the enemies take to kill, you know? I'm not saying that's an uncommon thing, but I do tend to have that in my habits. So those bigger guys are going to take 6 hits and 12 hits respectively, while everything else is going to take 4. Like I said, it would be nice to get that needle upgrade about now. I think we're going to have to get through this entire boss fight, though, to get there. Probably a little bit more after that, too, if I had to guess. Oh, you know what? There's a good chance, actually, the needle upgrade's probably going to be in the Citadel. I don't know why I didn't consider that. Seems like a very obvious place to put a weapon upgrade. Like the heart of the game, basically. Oh, come on. Come on now. Let's do this correctly, maybe. Spear. He'll take an extra hit. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Honestly, the pins, I think, are the trickiest part of this fight. Because my hands just can't do that all that well while moving. If you're not aware, to move, I'm using my keyboard's WASD, like in any other game, nearly any other game. And on top of that, having to do my pins, I have to do up arrow. No, sorry, not up arrow, but W on my keyboard. So like up, like I'm moving upwards. Plus Q, which is like, I don't know, you can imagine it. If you're at your keyboard right now, you can do like you can know what I'm talking about. So I'm like moving, right? I'm using my keyboard's WASD to move, and then I have to kind of contort my hand a little bit to reach the Q button while also holding the W button, which is just awkward enough to be a problem. If I'm, you know, trying to get away from something and I want to use my pins, I have to either take... Again, this is way easier to visualize if you have a keyboard on you right now, but I'm having to, like, sacrifice moving to the left if I want to use my pins, so I have to be, like, moving to the right, which is really weird. Real weird. Obviously, I could just remap it, so it's not that complicated, but I'm not sure if I have to remap like the combo and have it be like, I don't know, like Z plus R or something like that, or if I can just remap it to be one button instead of two buttons. If it can be one button, that'd be awesome, but I don't know. Okay, these guys are clearly still beating me up pretty bad. I don't want to go back to the bench because they're just going to respawn. Oh, man. Again. You know what, this time I'm just gonna move it on. My brain is starting to wear out a little bit from fighting those guys every single time. Again, I don't know what it is, but it just seems like every time I think I'm getting better at fighting them, they somehow pull out some new trick and catch me. I don't know how. Okay, so I need to remember, if we are going to use our pins at all, we do need to be on the left side of the arena, so I don't have to move to the left at all. Real weird. Real weird. I don't think that was ever a thing in the first game. There wasn't ever a move that you had to, like, sacrifice a direction of movement temporarily. You know what I mean? Weird way to describe it, but that's literally what I have to do. Okay, so we have one stagger already. Great. Oh, that's our second stagger. Okay. We're making good progress already. Great. Number 3. Great waste of a spear there. Another fat finger. Okay, there's our fourth stagger. Still going. I think this might be the farthest we've made it so far. This is that classic Hollow Knight moment where you don't know how much more of a boss fight you have, so it just gets way more intense. Okay. Yep, there we go. No! Oh my god. I hate how it does that. It'll just move to where you're about to go, seemingly defying his own laws of movement somehow. Man, I thought we had it that time. Furthest we've gotten by far. Let's take you out while we have a chance to maybe beat the boss and get some money out of it. There we go. Perfect. Got our rosaries in hand. Let's just go ahead and run by all these guys. Great, great. Okay. Kind of a slap in the face there, but live with that. What are... Oh, okay. That's a little annoying, actually. I was gonna say that's what our spool is for, but... kind of forcing our hand at this point now. By it, I mean the game. We go again. Go again. Nope, we go again. Sorry. Sorry. I know I'm wasting some time here, but we go again. I'm telling you, they designed this area to be as annoying as possible. I don't know who came up with this area, but I do not want to shake their hands. I really don't. I really don't. At this point, we do have a real shot of getting out of here. We know that we can go for at least 5 staggers, with the 5th one potentially being the end of the fight. Or I should say, we can go for at least 4 staggers with the 5th one being the end, maybe. 1? Easy enough. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just learned some valuable information. I've been using my pins to take out those flying guys for a while now. And they take 2 pins to die. Or 2 bursts of pins at least. More accurately. But I did just hit one with my needle after throwing some pins at them. And it took more than 1 hit to kill them. And I say all that to say, I think I've just learned that the sword, or my needle, does less damage than my pins. Which is interesting, because I thought the pins didn't do all that much damage. Seems like they do more than the needle, though. At least a little bit more. I don't know how much more, but at least a little bit more. Very interesting, indeed. Very interesting. Okay, we're looking good. We should be able to get another spool filled from this guy here. Or at least most of it. Maybe not all of it. There we go. Okay, we got it. How much longer do we have? About 10 minutes. We can get a few more good attempts in. Surprisingly difficult fight. I didn't think it was going to take us this long. I guess we're learning that this game can kind of kick our butts in more ways than one. Got the boss itself, and then obviously the walk there is all treacherous. And now it's kind of forcing us to develop all these new strategies, so my hands in the real world are getting all messed up. This is a lot trickier than I thought, man. Okay, there's one stagger. A bit trickier when we don't have any spare wool. Well, I was about to say wool, spare silk in our spool to spare. Bit of a tongue twister there. There's 2. Okay, there's 3. at least halfway, I would say. Come on, give me that fourth stagger. Let's go. Come on. Yes, there we go. Alright. Might be fair to call this phase 2, because we are fighting more minions each time. Great heal there. We got the heal and the trigger of that bell. Come on. Are the pins? Good to know. Is that a 5th stagger? We're still not done? Really? Oh, there we go. Please don't tell me that dying there reset the boss. Please don't tell me that. Please do not tell me that. I'm just gonna run. I don't even care about the money. Another classic issue of the boss animation taking forever, so you die anyways. We did get the bestiary entry though, so maybe we don't have to go through that entire fight again. Hopefully. Come on, show me something good, please, for once. Those guys are new. Must have been lingering from the boss fight. Yes, okay, great. Great. There you go, right at the end of the stream. We got it. Got it. Now please tell me this is some kind of something that'll help us traverse, even if it's not a double jump or double wall jump, sorry. Double or wall jump. Well, kind of doing a lot here. What are we doing? What's going on? Ah, okay, new crest. Crest of the Beast. Tear foes with savage slashes. Bind to enter a wild fury and steal life from prey. To change crest, do so while resting at a bench. Okay. Oh, and they put it on automatically. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So not what we wanted. Not what we wanted really at all. Even if it is kind of cool. Okay, that's definitely not what we want. Those down slashes there. Basically going to be impossible for us to pogo anywhere with that. Which is kind of a little messed up, actually. They put all these pogo spots like everywhere in this area. We're gonna have to either die and respawn at that bench, or eventually make our way back. See, we have a modified slash there, though. Let's see if our jump is any different. No, not really. I don't know if that spin at the end was there before, but no. Anything different here? Yeah, kinda. Kind of a lunge attack rather than a sweep up. And of course, our down slash is a little different now. Okay, so what now then? Gotten through this entire area. I wonder what now. Kind of curious to see if this geyser maybe is a little higher now. No, not at all, actually. Maybe this bench is good to sit at now, maybe? I still see the trap up there. So I'm inclined to say no, but let's try it. No, okay. Well, that bench is just off limits. Oh, okay. Now we don't heal from our spool anymore. We have to steal life. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And we don't become invincible, so we have to attack something and be vulnerable in order to heal. Okay. What do we do now? What do we do now? What do we do? I do see a room there at the Bell Heart. Whatever that vertical room is, I do see that. I suppose we could go there. I would assume we need a double or wall jump to get up there, but it's worth a shot. I think we still need to check out this room and this room here. So I suppose that's still on the table. But I think, honestly, that might be it. I think this is inaccessible to us. So it's going to be this room here. It's going to be this room here. And this room here. We're going to have to save that for next week, because I am at time, unfortunately. So, thank you for watching. If you watch on YouTube, I will see you on Monday, and if you watch on Twitch, I will see you tomorrow for balloons on Sunday. So stay tuned for all of that. If you're on YouTube, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell to see when I go or post again. And I'll see you then. Bye. See ya.